Do you ever feel like you spend all your money on stickers? I surely do. When I first started decorating planners, however, I was still a student on a couple of dollars a day, so there's no way I could afford any of these sticker books. That's why I needed to get a little bit more creative and rely on other ways. So in today's video, I'll share 5 ways to decorate your planners without stickers. Spoiler alert, you can use whatever you have. First, use markers, pens, and pencils. You can certainly create a colorful and maybe even a more functional spread using just your pens. You can color code the boxes according to the importance of the tasks you have to achieve or events you have on. Picking one color scheme and sticking to it would really help elevate a spread as well. You can get creative with drawing the boxes, putting patterns inside or outside of them as well. Once you have all that down, you can select matching pens to fill your spread with and doodle around. You don't need to be a pro at drawing, just doodle simple patterns and it'll work out, I promise. You can use patterns you Google and fill bits with dots and shapes and flowers and whatever you fancy. You can even think of seasonal patterns, like I'd used to draw the shamrocks, as even after I got a few sticker books, no one would have them. Alternatively, you can doodle the icons of a coffee or a washing machine or a book, whatever you wanted to put in your planner. I did this quite a lot before I got any of the functional stickers. It can definitely become an artistic outlet once you got into this. As an added bonus, you get to use up your pens, which is an incredible achievement. Very cost effective too. I had this marker since 2018 and still going strong. Another way, and the way I decorate my planners for the longest time, is by using washi tape or even that plastic wannabe washi tape. It would be more available where I lived, and I used to follow this account where a girl would choose a few washi tapes and then decorate with stickers accordingly. I did just that, but I omitted the stickers altogether. The washi tape would go hand in hand with your hand-drawn boxes to give them a little extra something something. You could also use it to frame the pages and just put it all around the page really. You can even create shapes for letters and fill it with washi tape. I added SPM, which stands for Scotland's Planner Meetup, which is up next Sunday. Could even fill the page with washi as I did here. I kind of miss the simplicity of choosing my matching tapes and layering them, and then that would be it. Simpler times. And I have never ever finished a tape before. Very cost effective again. If you have an abundance of sticky notes, as I do, don't be afraid to put them in your planner and not just as a draft. You can play with it and doodle around your plain colored ones to give them a shape and pretend you've pinned them to the page. You can also use these flag type sticky notes as another type of boxes or headers. I used to have loads of them. It was all the rage, the flag ones. My friend even brought me quite a few of them from Japan and I used to hoard them. I still probably have them all. You can use the ones that are decorated as shocking, the decorative element. You can cut them up or keep them intact and just sprinkle them around your spread. I used to do that with some of the seasonal ones. I had a few of the Easter ones that were gifted by someone and I'd literally use them every year as it would be the only Easter decoration I could find. All the stickers would just go on eggs only. Mad world. Another way to do it, especially if you have bigger spaces to fill, is to use Scrapbook paper or even the regular colored paper would do. You know what, I'll even go as far as to say any paper would do. And note that you have with colored bits or the filler paper with decoration. I don't know about you, but I always feel like I'm a queen of crafts when I use Scrapbook paper. I can't confirm this, but I feel like it came first. You can rip your paper to form a nice little edge, or you can cut out the boxes to fill these little boxes in your planner. Happy Planner even had a bunch for these boxes, but we're trying to save money here, so anything you cut off or rip is fine. Especially if you don't have that much going on, you really just need one sheet and that already makes a difference, and of course it makes it all look pretty. You can also play with different colored papers, especially if you have children or like me, you've recently been a child. You could bunch different shapes and combine them together and create a burst of something beautiful. I'm totally grasping the last remaining bits of my youth playing with all these sheets, but it's actually really fun. I only used this one sheet and I think it turned out pretty great considering. Love this pattern too. Finally, another really fun way is to use stamps. I'm not going to lie, stamps really intimidated back in the day, especially the wooden ones that I would never be able to align and half of them would be full and half of them would be empty. I'm still seeing clear, pun intended, of the wooden stamps and instead sticking with the clear stamps. It gives me that sense of control I'm looking for when decorating planners. Full control. I feel like you can combine them with paper or just pick up some of the more decorative ones and color them in. It's kind of a way to bring all of these ideas together. I'm sure there's even stamps for boxes if you're like me and can draw a straight line even when using a ruler. You can use different stamps or different colors and combine all of that together. Stamping in the planner seems to be really underrated given how I've never done it, but I'm definitely going to do it a bit more. Definitely another fun hobby to shop for. What is your favorite way to decorate planners? I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, you might want to check this one out where I show some ways to decorate your planner with stickers. Thank you so much again, and I shall see you in my next craft session.